News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
November is here and the Prump Nugget is giving away cash like never before. We want you to win big, so come on in every Tuesday and Wednesday and earn up to 10 times the points, giving you extra entries for the Progressive Cash drawings every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's right, Thursdays, $1,000 Progressive Cash drawings start at noon to 8 p.m. And Fridays and Saturdays from 4 to 9 p.m. we'll have our $18,000 Progressive Cash giveaway. All this and more where the fun never stops. Prump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
In August, AmeriGas had a propane fire. We did a series of reports regarding the danger of that fire and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue's response to it. As you may know, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Fire Chief Scott Lewis presented 5 of his firefighters with the Medal of Valor. We're going to speak to Chief Lewis.
This is a result of the fire, the propane fire that occurred up at the AmeriGas 2 facility on East Charleston Park on August 16th of this year.
Tell me some of the criteria for getting this medal.
Well, we have very specific objectives that are established within the department. I'll read them to you. The first one is outstanding bravery, above and beyond that expected in normal course of duty, where risk of life actually existed, and the firefighters had sufficient time to evaluate the risk. In other words, they understood the risk at the time. It wasn't something that was unknown to them. Where the objective was of sufficient importance to justify the risk, obviously saving the 1 square mile surrounding the facility or plus, depending on the size of the potential explosion, and where the firefighters accomplished the objective, which they clearly did. They extinguished the fire with it, no further extension to the 2 large tanks, and thus there was no explosion that occurred other than the one that precipitated our response.
I know we have 2 30,000-gallon tanks on that property and numerous smaller tanks as well. When you guys went into that fire, I know that you guys had a little discussion about seeing each other on the other side. You were well aware, and we found out later how close we got to actually having a major catastrophe on our hands.
We have been called to that facility on several occasions, not necessarily because of fires, but the fact is there's a burn-off tower there. Mm-hmm. So excess fuel is regularly burned, and thus you see a flame from Highway 160. So many times we get called for an actual building fire there. In this particular instance, the dispatch was a little bit different. It was relating an explosion and a subsequent burn victim. So we knew we had some kind of event. We just didn't know understand at that point what the extent of it was. As we were approaching the scene, we had the only thing that was visible from the street, which we would call Division A, was that burn-off tower. So we really were uncertain as to what we had. We knew we had a burn victim. That patient was being tended to by our crews. Until Engine 4 did a reconnaissance of the property, we did have an audible alarm sounding from the fire flow from the sprinkler systems. So we knew water was flowing, but until they got in the backside and saw what they actually had, that's where we first understood the gravity of the situation. We understood the potential, but didn't know exactly where we were in that process.
It was a hard situation because so many smaller cylinders were on fire or in the vicinity of the fire.
Well, they were leaking, they were on fire, they were moving throughout the facility. Some were leaving with great force. They were extending to areas. There was up to approximately 30,000 individual 20-pound cylinders on that property, as well as the 2 30,000 storage tanks. If anyone recalls the explosion that happened in North Vegas a couple of years ago, that was the magnitude plus a little bit greater because we actually have more product on the facility here.
I know that we've asked people to go online and look at those type of explosions because there is actual video of those. I can't remember the name of what it is that it's called.
Levy. That's a boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion. And really what that is an external flame source or heat source impinging on a vessel. The interior of that vessel with the product continues to expand until such point you have a catastrophic release. And that's really what a BLEVE is. Very dangerous, highly explosive, high-grade forces, takes out a lot of property and damage, and obviously kill many people if it really was a situation that unfolded like that.